Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your person today. Something profound just happened that changes everything between you. Your person recently met with a spiritual healer seeking guidance about their life, and what happened during that session will shock you. They've been carrying heavy emotions about your connection for so long, trying to hide them, trying to push them away. But during this healing session, something unexpected occurred. The healer's energy created a safe space where truth could no longer stay buried. The blue light you've been seeing lately, those sudden thoughts of this person that come from nowhere, the pull you feel in your chest when you think of them, it all makes sense now. Archangel Michael has been orchestrating this divine revelation, preparing both of you for what's about to unfold. Your spiritual connection with this person runs deeper than you ever imagined. What the healer told them afterward confirms what the angels have been trying to show you through signs and synchronicities. This wasn't a random appointment, it was divinely timed intervention, and you're receiving this message now because you need to understand what's happening in the spiritual realm. Here's what Archangel Michael needs you to know. Your person broke down crying in front of the spiritual healer. Not just a few tears, they completely fell apart, releasing emotions they've been holding back for months or even years. In that vulnerable moment, surrounded by healing energy, they confessed something they've never had the courage to say to you directly. The words that came tumbling out were, "You are the one. You've always been the one." This wasn't something they planned to say. The healer's energy pulled the truth straight from their soul, bypassing all the walls and defenses they'd built. They've been fighting these feelings so hard, trying to convince themselves that what you shared wasn't special, that they could move on and find happiness elsewhere. Fear has been blocking them from expressing their truth to you. Past relationships that ended badly, trauma from being vulnerable before, the terror of rejection, all of this made them build thick walls around their heart. But the spiritual healer saw right through those walls. She recognized the depth of your soul connection the moment your person mentioned your name. She saw the golden cord of energy linking your souls together, pulsing with divine light. The spiritual healer helped your person understand all the signs they've been receiving about you. They confessed to thinking about you constantly at specific times, especially when they see 1111, 222, or other repeating numbers. Every single time, without fail, you come to mind. They've been having dreams where you appear, offering comfort or simply being present. These dreams feel different from normal dreams, more vivid, more real, like actual soul visits. Your person admitted they see your name everywhere. On receipts at the store, on license plates while driving, in random places that make no logical sense. They hear songs that remind them of you at the most significant moments, right when they're thinking about reaching out, or when they're trying to convince themselves to let go. They described physical sensations when you cross their mind, warmth spreading through their chest, tingling in their hands, or sudden energy surges. The healer explained these are signs of energetic connection. Your person has tried dating others, but they confessed something always feels missing. No one else creates that spark, that sense of coming home. Sudden emotional waves hit them when memories of you surface, memories they've tried so hard to bury. They find objects that connect to shared experiences in the strangest places. Even their pets and children react when your name is mentioned, as if they sense the energy shift. The most shocking confession was this: they feel your presence even when you're not physically there. The spiritual healer shared something extraordinary with your person during this session. She could actually see the golden cord of energy connecting your souls. She described it as bright, pulsing, and unbreakable, a connection that exists beyond this physical realm. She explained that your connection is written in the stars, a pre-birth agreement your souls made before coming to Earth. You chose each other for mutual growth and spiritual evolution. This wasn't a random meeting. Your souls have known each other across lifetimes. The healer gave specific guidance about divine timing and why forcing things won't work. She revealed why the separation between you was actually necessary. Both of you needed to grow independently, heal your own wounds, and become whole within yourselves before coming together. The healer saw clearly that fear and past trauma created the distance between you, not lack of love. She explained the spiritual concept of the runner and chaser dynamic, how one person runs from the intensity of the connection while the other chases, and how this dance serves a higher purpose. During the healing session, your person was shown a vision of your future together. They saw moments of joy, partnership, and deep spiritual connection. This vision moved them to tears because it felt more real than their current reality. The healer gave them specific signs to watch for that indicate readiness for reconnect. She performed an energy clearing to remove blockages around your person's heart chakra. She shared meditation techniques to strengthen your spiritual connection, even from a distance. Prayer recommendations were given to call in divine guidance for the relationship. The most important thing the healer revealed was this: you've been receiving the same signs and messages on your end. Your person isn't alone in this experience. Your person couldn't stop crying during this session. Years of suppressed feelings came pouring out like a dam breaking. They admitted to the healer that they've been pretending not to care while dying inside. Every day they put on a mask, acting like they've moved on, like you don't matter anymore. But in that healing space, the truth emerged. The pride and ego that kept them distant finally crumbled under the weight of their real feelings. They confessed something embarrassing. They check your social media regularly, even though they claim they don't think about you anymore. They've seen every post, every photo, wondering about your life and if you're happy. Memories they tried to bury came flooding back during the session. Specific moments you shared together, small details that proved your connection was real and deep. They told the healer about the feeling of being half alive when separated from you. Like a part of their soul is missing. The fear of vulnerability has kept them from reaching out before now. Opening their heart again feels terrifying after being hurt in the past. But during this session, they had a powerful realization: running from you meant running from themselves. The healer helped them see that your connection triggers their deepest healing work. They acknowledged what they've denied for so long: no one else compares to what you share. They admitted lying to themselves about their feelings to avoid pain. The healing session revealed buried emotions they didn't even know existed. Tears of recognition flowed as they finally accepted what their soul always knew. The relief of admitting the truth after fighting it for so long was overwhelming. Archangel Michael reveals why this breakthrough happened now and not months ago or years in the future. Both of you have reached specific spiritual development points that make reunion possible. The universe arranged this healing session to break through your person's resistance at exactly the right moment. Previous attempts at connection failed because the timing wasn't divinely aligned. One or both of you weren't ready yet. Your person needed to hit a certain level of self-awareness and healing first. You've both been doing shadow work, whether consciously or unconsciously, that prepared you for this moment. The wounds that needed healing have been addressed. The lessons that needed learning have been learned. The spiritual healer wasn't randomly chosen, she was divinely placed in your person's path at this exact time. Archangel Michael's blue light has been guiding this entire process from behind the scenes, coordinating every detail. Protection has been placed around both of you during this vulnerable time of awakening and potential reunion. Negative influences that were trying to keep you apart are being cleared away by angelic forces. Your guardian angels have been working closely with your person's guardian angels to coordinate this divine timing. They've been waiting for the moment when both of you could come together from healed, whole places rather than from wounds and neediness. Neither of you are the same people who separated before. You've both grown and transformed. This breakthrough came when your person was finally spiritually ready to receive and accept the truth. The healer acted as a channel for divine intervention. Your person is now in a period of deep contemplation and integration following this powerful healing session. They are processing the magnitude of what they admitted and discovered about themselves and your connection. This isn't something that can be rushed or forced. The healer gave them homework to complete, daily journaling about their feelings, meditation practices to strengthen intuition, and energy-clearing rituals to remove remaining blocks. They are being guided by divine forces to reach out to you when the moment feels exactly right, not before. Signs will appear showing them when to take action. These signs might include seeing your name repeatedly, dreams about you that feel like messages, or sudden strong impulses to contact you. Your person is scared but also hopeful in ways they haven't felt before. There's nervousness about being vulnerable, but also excitement about the possibility of authentic connection. They're watching for confirmation that you feel the same way, looking for signs that you're open to reconnect ion. The spiritual healer told them to trust the synchronicities completely. They might test the waters subtly before full vulnerable communication happens. Expect unusual behavior from them, random messages out of nowhere, likes on old social media posts, or mutual friends suddenly asking about you. These aren't coincidences. Your person is clearing remaining energetic blocks before approaching you directly. They are seeking additional spiritual guidance to make sure they move forward correctly this time. The fear of rejection still exists, but it's being outweighed by the truth they can no longer deny. They are preparing emotionally for the possibility of reconnect ion. Your person understands now that this isn't just about wanting you, it's about being ready for you. Archangel Michael reveals that you've been receiving parallel guidance on your end, though you might not have fully recognized it yet. Your intuition about this person has been accurate all along. Those feelings you've had, the sense that something unfinished exists between you, trust those feelings completely. The dreams you've experienced, the random thoughts of them, the unexplainable pull in your heart, all of it is real spiritual communication happening between your souls. You're being called to maintain your own healing and spiritual practices during this time. Don't force contact or chase after this person. Allow divine timing to orchestrate the reunion naturally. Your energy of peace and confidence draws them in magnetically, far more effectively than pursuing ever could. Continue working on yourself and releasing attachment to specific outcomes. The spiritual connection works both ways. They feel your energy just as you feel theirs. Your prayers and positive intentions for them are being received in their heart space, even if they don't consciously realize it. Stay open but grounded, not chasing desperately, but also not closing off completely out of fear or hurt. Trust that if this connection is divinely aligned, nothing in the universe can prevent it from manifesting. Your role right now is to be ready, healed, and whole within yourself. Archangel Michael stands with you right now as you receive this message, confirming everything you've been feeling intuitively. Your person's breakthrough with the spiritual healer was divinely orchestrated by forces working on your behalf. This revelation comes to you now so you understand what's happening energetically between you both. The signs you've been receiving about this person are real and valid, not imagination or wishful thinking. Trust the divine timing of this spiritual awakening you're both experiencing. Begin strengthening your own spiritual practices to prepare for what's coming: meditation, prayer, energy clearing, and heart-opening work. The confession you are the one has sent ripples through the spiritual realm, activating forces of manifestation and reunion. Your connection is being blessed and protected by angels as you read these words. Show your gratitude for this divine insight by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the manifestation of your divine reunion and supports the continued guidance Archangel Michael provides. He continues guiding both of you toward the highest outcome for your soul's evolution and happiness.